This is Mission 52 Experiment 1. It's about 5:18 a.m. on August 15th. We're at the Dell Diamond. We got 5 robots here. They're all currently sitting on the table, and we're just going to do a really quick test to see what a baseline wireless network performance is. So right here I'm logged into Manny, and I have a 180 megabyte file that I want to transfer to Zegan. So I'm just going to use SCP to copy this file from Manny to Zegan, and let's see how fast it goes. So I'm going to give the IP address, since the IP address is not set. It's 10.11.12.18. Okay, so I'm SCP the 180 megabyte file to UT at 10.11.12.18. Let's see how it goes. Alright, it's transferring. Here's the speed it's transferring at. Looks like it's going at about 1.2 megabytes per second, which is reasonable. Looks like Tony just arrived. Hey Tony! Oh, now we've dropped down to about 357 kilobytes per second. So far we've transferred 15 megabytes out of 180. 8% done, about 8 minutes to completion. The point of this test is just to kind of get a feel for what the baseline wireless performance is under ideal conditions. Or ideal being all of the robots are just sitting here, not moving on the table. You can see the data here. We're transferring still about 300 kilobytes per second.
Sorry, I'm late.
No problem. I'm just doing a wireless test here. I'm transferring a 180 megabyte file from Manny to Zegan, and we're going at about 300 kilobytes per second.
That's not blazing.
Not super fast.
That's gotta be the attenuators, right?
I don't know. We can do a test without the attenuator, since I mean they're all right next to each other, so. But at least this gives us a nice baseline performance. Yeah. It seems like over time the rate increases and decreases. Like we're now back at about 300. We were down at 275. Now we're at 250.
That's still like an order of magnitude faster than things are moving.
Right. Now we're at about 250 kilobytes per second. We've transferred 43 megabytes out of 180. 25% done. And Tony, while I'm doing this, go ahead and log in and start setting up everything. Create a M52 directory and whatnot. Don't worry about interfering with what I'm doing.
So, are we gonna? Which experiments do you want to run first?
Let's just do the across the entire parking lot cancer test.
Yeah, the one that we keep trying.
Yeah, the one that we've tried many times and failed.
Like yet to succeed at.
Right, and the reason why is because the half parking lot, I think we still have some debugging to do.
Oh, you mean changing the like
the coordinates?
Yeah.
So let's not do that yet.
Okay. Just to get them to run closer to each other by changing the tolerances.
Yeah. And also, I don't think I don't think I was reporting the right coordinates to you, right? Or
yeah, that's right.
You were still.
-1, -1.
Yeah, you were still at -1, so we need to debug that. Now we're at 260 kilobytes per second. We've transferred 64 megabytes.
I wonder if anybody in the local sauce what they would think we're doing.
Oops. Oh, oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. It's back. Briefly, it stalled.
Huh.
Alright, so while it's running, let me go ahead and double check all the attenuators, make sure they're installed correctly. This is Manny's. Seems fine.
Yeah, I kind of like that Wavemon thing, even if it is super old.
The Waveland?
The Wavemon? Or whatever?
Yeah. The Orinoco one?
Yeah.
I remember using that back when I was in
Oh, no, the
undergrad.
monitoring one.
Wavemon?
Oh, man, but
Oh, the one that you told me about, right?
It doesn't work in ad hoc mode. Damn it.
Oh. Oh, so you were using it?
Well, no, that was one of the ones that I showed.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, it does some stuff in ad hoc mode, but it doesn't give us signal strength.
Mm-hmm.
So it's.
Oh, that's nice. Is that text-based GUI there?
Yeah, it's just damn it. It's also, Ubuntu is stealing my F1s. That's annoying. Wow, that's weird. Anyway, it doesn't have wireless signal data, which sucks. It's supposed to be just showing the signal strength. There's two little bars
I see.
that show you signal strength and something else. I forget what the other bar is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually cool, and if you go over to list, it shows you it graphed over time. So we could look at trends, like we could look at signal strength now, and then we could do it again in a few hours and see
that's
if
awesome.
the trends have changed, but it's not giving
But
it
it's not
to us.
working for ad hoc.
Yeah. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna set up the experiment.
M52?
I'll make the files and then I'll go on the directories.
Okay. So we're still going at about 280 kilobytes per second. We've already transferred 107 megabytes. Still have another 4 minutes to go. So while that's running, I'm going to go ahead and do some tests on the GPS and stuff. Let's see, GPS.
I can just move the Ferris middleware to that jar.
Yeah.
M51 on those, right?
That's right. Okay, GPS is coming in, and that is on robot Zegan. Let's change it to Manny. Alright, Manny's GPS is coming in. Let's do a compass test. This is also on Zegan. It looks good. Compass logger, let's do it on Manny. We are getting compass data, alright. Sensors are all up. Check again on this. We got 210 kilobytes per second. 136 megabytes transferred. About 3 more minutes. Yep.
The simple mule, it reports 0001, right? Yeah.
The simple mule.
As it's
0001, yes.
Yeah. Okay, because I had modified Spotting to report 02, but
Oh, okay.
Back to 01. Otherwise, it won't find the syncs properly.
for the first experiment, let's call it experiment 2, because I want to count this wireless test as experiment 1.
Okay. Oh, I need to go change it in that display. Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm. 90% done, 156 megabytes transferred, about 233 kilobytes per second, 1 minute remaining. Now I should note that Manny, which is the source, is on one side of this park bench, and Zegan is the destination, is on the opposite side of this park bench, so they are separated by 3 robots in between. Okay, 200 kilobytes per second. Only about 30 seconds remaining.
So we're calling it experiment 2.
Yes, Mission 52 Experiment 2. Alright, 12 seconds remaining at 216 kilobytes per second. Alright, completed. Average was 255 kilobytes per second. It took 11 minutes, 32 seconds. And this was a 180 megabyte file. End of Mission 52 Experiment 1.